Hey guys, Coach Mike here with your daily workout. Today's workout is an interval workout. We have 6 strength sections. We're going to do 2 to 3 minutes of work at each station, practicing the exercise, and then 1 minute in between to rest and grab a drink and get ready for the next movement. First movement is going to be our push-up plank lateral crawl. So we're going to start with the hands close and the feet wide. We're going to find that core. And we're going to step back into a wide plank. From there, we're going to walk sideways. If you have a sandbag, you can pull the sandbag through to make it a little bit more challenging. But that move on its own is a tough one. Make sure you keep the core connected the whole time. Second exercise is going to be our deadlift, swing, or chop and pop. So one of the things we talked about in our classes recently is making sure that we're getting into the deepest position possible in all of our exercises that are hip dominant. So the sandbag clean and the feet are a little bit closer, or we're in our kettlebell swing or the bottom of our chop and pop, are as far back as they can go. So don't get caught in that high hinge where the hips are high and you're parallel to the floor. Pull the chest up and the heart up and the hips out a little bit. This is your best position to sandbag clean or kettlebell swing from. So get that deep position. Third move is going to be our floor hollow. We can use a weight over our chest like a book bag, or you can use a mini band, but this is a great exercise for the core. So for the mini band, I would suggest holding the mini band in your hands. Keep the back flat and then bring the legs back up. If you start to feel like you're losing the low back connection to the floor, bring your feet back up and stop right before that happens. Fourth exercise is some kind of carry. So if you have a dumbbell, if you have a book bag, hold it on one side. You can hold it in front. We're just going to walk back and forward. After that, we have your staggered stance row. We actually did this today with our mini band as well. You can take the mini band, put it on your foot, step back into that staggered stance position, and then you're going to row from there. Make sure with this shoulder, you're not shrugging up. You want to drive the elbow back and towards the pants pocket to engage the back appropriately. From there, last exercise is going to be a squat. So it can be a bodyweight squat. Again, you can use a book bag or a sandbag, a kettlebell, a dumbbell. Make sure that we are spreading the floor under our feet while we're performing the exercise. So don't let the knees collapse in. Pretend like you're standing on a big piece of tissue paper and you're trying to rip the tissue paper as you go down and come back up. So you're spreading the floor and coming back up. You can see my knees don't cave in. So your 6 exercises are the push-up plank lateral crawl, your deadlift, your swing, your sandbag clean or chop and pop is your exercises for number 2. Floor hollow for the core is number 3. Carry, number 4. Staggered stance row is number 5. And then your squat is number 6. For our warm-up, we're going to go crocodile breathing first. So that's face down on the floor, hands stacked, elbows out to the sides, and then we're breathing in and out of the nose. One of the things I mentioned in Saturday's class is exhaling as long as you can to blow out all of your air. When you get there, try to breathe out a little bit more, and you'll feel the rib cage kind of clamp down. Keep that rib cage feeling, and then breathe out into the rib cage. A lot of us breathe out of the abdominals, which isn't necessarily wrong, but if we can breathe laterally, it's more natural and it's just a better breath. So try to find that feeling. Second exercise is going to be our tactical frog straight leg rock. So hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. We're going to go knees a little wide and then kick the leg out to the side and rock. You can look out in front as long as it's okay for the neck. 5 on each side. From there, we're going to go hip flexor stretch. So we're going to find a stretch. One knee down. We're going to kick the knee and toe down into the floor and squeeze our butt to find that stretch on the front of the quad and keep that as the hip goes forward. So make sure, watch my lower back as you go forward, you don't feel like you want to keep the butt squeezed and keep the core engaged. Way more of the stretch is going to come from the quad itself. I think 3 on each side is perfect. From there, we're going to go both knees out. And grab a very lightweight sandbag. I'm going to use kettlebell. We're going to do a press. You can see I'm going to kick the knees and toes down into the floor and stretch the band, and then press it away. Keep pushing through the floor as I bring the band back. As I'm moving the arms, I'm continually pushing the knees down into the ground. From there, we're going to practice that push-up plank lateral crawl. We're going to go hand touching, a little wider than hips. It's a strange move at first. Thumbs are touching, knees are about width. Practice the timing. Don't really think about it. Just try to move sideways. Your brain will figure it out. Then once that makes sense, you can step back into the push-up position. Last exercise is just going to be practicing that body weight squat. So hip width. We're going to spread the floor under our feet as we squat down and come back. So really the ground. If you can see my foot, knee, and quad, I'm really going to spread the floor and then keep spreading the floor as I come back up. So what you will see in this sometimes is you'll see a really nice spread when people get to the bottom. Come back up, or you'll see this, a really great spread all the way to the bottom, and then when they go to stand up, the knee caves in. So don't let that happen. So that's your workout for today. You have 6 stations for your strength section, 2 to 3 minutes at each station, 1 minute in between to rest. Be safe, and then after that, if you feel like it, go for a finisher or go for a walk. Thanks for participating. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.